We always look forward to checking our key ring. So let's see what showed up this week to grab our first impressions. As Pontiac takes its last breath, the American performance car brand reinforced its two-seat Solstice Roadster with a new coupe version. With a nod to old T-top Firebirds, the Solstice Coupe includes a removable Targa-like roof section. But it's too big to fit through the hatch or even slide behind the seats. Fortunately, a make-do folding fabric panel is available. Besides the top, physical changes to the Solstice are minimal. Muscular shoulders and curvy lines remain. It just looks better with the fastback. Coupe powertrains are the same as the Roadster, a base 2.4-liter Ecotec i4, good for 173 horsepower. Our GXP runs on a turbocharged direct-injected 2-liter with 260 horsepower. Both engines fit manual and automatic transmissions. Keeping the Solstice stuck to the ground is ABS, a limited slip differential, and StabiliTrak, all of which are now standard across the lineup. Putting it through its paces, the extra body stiffness provided by the hardtop is clearly noticeable.
The Solstice hardtop is just a great fun-to-drive car. It handles sharper than it looks, and it quickly becomes more a tool of expression than just transportation. And it doesn't hurt that it turns heads on every block, too.
The biggest change to the familiar Solstice cockpit is the bit more luggage space behind the seats. The price, however, is tunnel-like rear vision. Backing up can be treacherous. And if you want a Solstice Coupe, act quickly. Less than 1,200 were made before the plant closed, so dealer stock is all that remains. Sticker prices start just under $27,000. In late summer, Cadillac, a far healthier GM brand, added a sport wagon as the second member of its widely acclaimed midsize CTS lineup. Like the sedan, all-wheel drive is optional, but handsome shooting brake looks come standard. The CTS is now familiar art and science angular design jets rearward into an extended but low-slung greenhouse and ends with Cadillac's signature vertical light stack set into beefy D-pillars. Open the extra architecture with a standard power liftgate to find 25 cubic feet of luggage capacity, almost double the space in the CTS sedan's trunk. Folding the 60/40 rear seats more than doubles it to 54 cubes of wide, long stow and go, with adjustable tie-downs blended into the floor, which itself hides a shallow but wide cargo bay. Along with a nearly concealed roof rail system, there's little this wagon can't carry swiftly. The heavier sport wagon shares the same powertrains as the sedan. Standard is a new 3-liter V6 with 270 horsepower and highway fuel economy of 28 miles per gallon. With our car's optional 304 horsepower 3.6-liter V6, the sport wagon felt athletic and composed when we put it through its paces in the summery shade of New York's lower Hudson River Valley. Rear-wheel drive sport wagons can be had with GM's optional high-performance FE3 suspension, which includes a limited slip differential. 19-inch alloy wheels shroud larger brake rotors. The 5-passenger space of the CTS sport wagon is carried over intact from the sedan. Good thing, since it's among the most handsome and stylish in the industry. A retracting navigation screen is optional. Available now, the CTS sport wagon sticker starts in the high 30s. Join us next time for more new sets of car keys. In 1909, 4 men purchased 320 acres of Indiana farmland for $500, beat out a loop of hardpack, and called it the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Since then, it has become the most recognizable venue in motor racing. In anticipation of the Speedway's 100th anniversary, Ralph Kramer penned Indianapolis Motor Speedway 100 Years of Racing, a book of pictures to commemorate the track's fascinating history. Kramer is quick to acknowledge that this is not a definitive history of the racetrack, but that doesn't detract anything from this handsome hardcover. From the evolution of the trackside pagoda to the faces on the Borg-Warner Trophy, Kramer doesn't miss a beat. With a foreword written beautifully by Mario Andretti, Indianapolis Motor Speedway 100 Years of Racing is destined to become a classic. And for $30, it's a good deal, too.